Okay, Ryan Royse lesson. This is the 4th of March 2017. So the first thing today with Ryan, we're trying to get the feeling of his, well, he feels like he's open to his target line. Now this box down here we can see in the distance, so just right of that yellow and red sign down there is what we're trying to hit the ball over. Now for him, he feels like he's open right now, but as we can see here, his alignment is really square on coming through. So before this lesson, we'd let him be shut off for a few different reasons. Now we're trying to square everything up and get everything measured straight down the line. The next component of this is, well, now we've taken out the right miss, we've only got a left miss. There's two reasons for a left miss. The first is the body. So Ryan feels like right now that he's really trying to get to the top, yes, good. Not turn his hips out and just bump his weight into his left leg and his left load up. That's great. Now turn it on through. The first movement down in the downswing is to get that weight into the left side. We want that. We want the weight going into that left side so the brain gets a message to brace the left leg. It needs that bump, it needs that loading so it can actually support and stop the hips spinning out and stop him coming over the top. The second thing that's going to make the ball go left is what we worked in our last lesson, and that's just the hands releasing the club early and the arms not having a rotational motion through. That was actually pretty close. That one's a bit of a pull. That before with how you're aiming would have been right over the target. That was close. It needed more of the body motion. And the more of the body motion to get that, your body in a position where your arms can start swinging the club more straight. Yeah, good. Your arms can start swinging the club more to the right coming through. Our last lesson with Ryan, we talked about the rotation of the club face. We talked about how the club shaft needs to stay more loaded in his hands. Very close. Good try. Felt like it was going to fade, didn't it? It didn't. Stayed dead straight. Really good. So your alignment there is really good, mate. Your path coming in is not quite good enough still with the body motion. So when you get to the top, keep your hips shut off. You bump that weight to the left. Good. It's giving your arms room to drop down and have the club shaft and the club handle swing more to the right through impact. It's going to feel to the right, but you'll see in this video it's really square. Okay, you're aiming a little bit further left with this one. You're probably aiming directly over that, just over the right side of the yellow and red thing here. Now is really close. There's the slight pull. You can play with that though. Excellent. So getting back to the second reason why the ball is going to go left. The ball will go left also from what we worked on, if it's not quite worked on well enough from the last lesson, the holding of the club head behind, feeling like the club face is more open coming through, want the club shaft and the club face to be matching when they're that kind of halfway down and ready to unload. Yeah, really good right there. Good. Club's got to be in a position where it can hit, the hands can hit the ball more on the inside of the ball in that halfway down position.